this wasn't ready. I don't know if these earrings gonna make it. They're making a lot of noise. I'll bring some standby earrings just in case. Hey everybody! Guess I could start barefoot. Let me get this. I don't have on a mic, so hopefully you all can hear me pretty well. Was trying to charge my mic when I realized I could not find the piece that connects the mic to the phone, which I'm using the phone. So here we are. All right, you might as well get up because what I want to do first is some breath work. We have not done the steam routine in quite some time. At least I haven't. So let me make sure my whole body fits. Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you at, wherever you are. Welcome to Soul Transforming Energy and Movement. I'm Amina. I am the creator of STEAM, which is a technique that incorporates a lot of ancient techniques and African and African American movements in order to shift the energy, not just within your body, but also bring you some emotional stability and mental grounding. All right, let's go. Follow me. Palms open to receive. Let's breathe. Taking light and love up from the earth and breathing it out. In, think of this as cleansing and releasing. Let's get some love from Mama Earth. Down. If you can't bend down, just use your arms and clear your aura. Other way. Breathe deep. Yourself removing obstacles and opening up to receive blessings raining down into your life. Remove obstacles and open to receive your blessings. Now where is the energy of abundance strongest? Is earth. Same thing. Giving love to the earth and taking some of that abundance and love in. From your heart to the earth. Back. If you're seated, just use your arms. Walk with me. My feminines, use your hips. This is giving and receiving simultaneously. Get some love from Mama Earth. Take it into that heart center. answers your ancestors. Thank your guides for guiding you here. And of course, the Most High. Begin again. Breathe in. Feeling more grounded. Exhale. Releasing anything no longer needed in your energy. Breathe in. Light and love. Take it all the way up and release. Thank y'all. All right, let me turn this off. I already got that copyright strike, I know, for using that, but it's all good. Okay, let's get into this. Well, my kids are letting me be great. I'm so surprised. Like, my kids were not supposed to be here today. Those of you who have baby daddies, y'all know what's up. How that can work out. You assume you got a free day, and then all of a sudden you find out you're not having one or a free weekend. So that's what's happening here. Y'all not gonna be looking at my crotch. Let me bring my table closer. I hope everybody's been doing well. Last week, since the year started, I hope everybody don't look at that mess on the floor. That's my dirty lapa that I took off and I just tossed it. Anyway, I hope everybody's been doing well. I hope that everybody is feeling positive and optimistic about this new year we're in. I'm so sorry about yesterday, by the way. I completely brain fart. Did not remember at all until I was like thinking, I said, I need an update on the week ahead's energy. So I go to look for the week ahead and then I realize, bitch, you ain't do it. So yeah, I'm sorry, those of y'all that don't like profanity. If you don't, just the wrong channel. I don't curse a lot, but sometimes I do. Okay, if that's gonna bother you, we probably aren't a good fit. I should have turned on my light, but it's whatever. This week, before I even pull cards, no, let me at least have them ready. This week, y'all, you can have whatever you want. I'm not fucking playing. This week, the energy of manifestation, it's very strong. We have a new moon on the 18th. So you're already going to be feeling that energy as this week begins. And what that is gonna have you doing is looking at where you want new beginnings, fresh energy, or whatever in your life. So like if you're in a relationship and that joint been feeling like the energy is stale, this week you'll probably be looking at what it is you do want in a relationship and probably releasing what you don't. You might be looking at your friendships and saying, okay, this is the circle of people, the type of energy I want to be a part of, and start to shift into that. I'm sorry, by the way, my son is doing his own videos, Aye and Pika. So we're going to hear Pika Pikachu in the background. Hope it doesn't bother anyone. Anyway, so like I was saying, this week, the new moon is about new beginnings, yes. But it doesn't always mean you're starting them that right on that date. What you want to do is start planning this week for something new you want to do. Now, by the new moon, it's a good day to launch. Yeah, it's a good day to even just then start to plan. Because maybe you're not ready this week, but the week after you're still in the new moon energy. And what that'll do is that it by the next full moon, you'll start to see whatever you were working on manifesting. So all that is to say, all that was to say is start visualizing, y'all. Creative visualization is the tool, the technique that saved me from probably mental illness. Like when I found the book by Shakti, Creative Visualization, that joint like saved my life. From there, all my spiritual practices grew. So really, y'all, this week is a week of visualizing whatever you want If you can sit and you can see it in your mind, if you could daydream about it, you can manifest it this week, okay? So I just wanted to clarify that because sometimes people see manifest and what you want, you can make happen, and they start thinking like witchcraft. And that's not to say that I have anything against people who practice spell work and witchcraft. I just know I've been one person who I don't personally like to manipulate energies to make something go my way. I'd rather shift my energy so that what I want gets into alignment, or whatever is in alignment with my energy comes in, But I just wanted to make that clear that this ain't got nothing to do with y'all doing no spell work, no trickery, no black magic, none of that. Well, I call it dark magic. I don't want to give it a color. There's light and there's dark. But nah, we're just in the right vibration to manifest the things we want. So I'm gonna jump right in today, and I do have a special treat if my kids let me be great. So I'm going to do the day by day. And last week, I think I did clarity. I used water cards for clarity. This week, I'm going to use earth, ancient stone cards for clarity for each day. And I'm going to let you guys do a little easy pick a number where I have the golden ticket cards here and some earth alchemy cards that'll give you an extra boost into this week, letting you know where your luck may be very, very potent and where you should focus, okay? Because I didn't bring the focus cards over here. I forgot. My mind has been absent, y'all. I don't know. I've been really, really focused on my music, and that's also another aspect of STEAM. I mean, how can we dance if we don't have music? And I'm tired of getting copyright hits. So I'm like, you know what? You're a rapper, you're a songwriter, make your own music, and we use mine. So I've been working on some stuff, but right now I'm working on a memorial album. So once that is completed, then we will get into more music for STEAM. But anyway, I also got my charm box here. That was a little surprise. I haven't done a charm reading in a minute, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time because my kids give me like a time limit of greatness. And I have to kind of keep my ear out to hear if anyone's creeping around. Let me shift this energy from movement to stillness. We're going to take 4 deep grounding breaths just in case you didn't remember to breathe while we were doing the steam routine. Okay. Just lighten a little sage, herb of the earth, that the smoke has cleansing properties. Okay. Alrighty. 4 deep grounding breaths. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Relaxing. Each time you exhale, relax a little bit more. Breathe in. Taking in the energy of abundance. Today we are focusing on abundance, feeling like that light energy of earth is filling you up, and exhale. And let go of the energy that's been holding you back. Release anything you feel has been in your way. Take another deep breath in. Validating your feelings, knowing that what you feel is real, knowing that what you want wants you, and what you need is already coming in. Take an exhale. How do you take an exhale? Just breathe out and relax, relax, relax. We're going to take one more deep breath in, connecting even stronger to the earth, to your spirit guide team, whomever or whatever that may be, and exhale. Releasing any stress, any worries, any guilt, any shame, any anger, any sadness. Just let it go and let's be present. Right now, you chilling here with me and everything is a-okay. All right, so let's go. Get my glasses. I never thought I'd have to say that. I used to have like 20/20 vision. I mean, I could see stuff from far away, and now I'm like wearing reading glasses. Okay. Enough about that. So let's jump right in. let's start with today's vibe since I messed up and I was not here yesterday. Also, if you want to be a VIP and you want cards pulled at the end for you to have a personal look at your week, because what I do is a collective read, meaning I'm just reading the energy of each day, what the vibe's going to be. But if you want a personal look, you can send a donation. The information's in the description, and yeah, I'll pull some cards for you at the end. Alrighty. So today's energy. So today we have the King of Wands. I don't think I'm gonna take reversals. I'm gonna just read them as they are. So we got the King of Wands energy today. Ooh, my hands are ashy. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta look at my ashy hands. I forgot to lotion them after I washed up. Um, After I brushed my teeth, I mean. Anyway, we have the King of Wands energy today. So there is an energy today of feeling very ambitious, wanting to go after what you want. This is a good day to do that. If you've been feeling very ambitious, this is a good day to go after your goals and your dreams. It could be in a relationship, it could be career-wise, um, it could be self-care just for you. Whatever the case may be, it's a good day for ambition, going after what you want. Okay. And for some of you, you may have people coming towards you that want to offer you opportunities, things that you're going to be very passionate about. Okay. Let's get clarity for today's energy. We have the cave, retreat, time out, self-care, slow down. So also today, many of you may find you have a lot of time to rest, maybe more than usual. Um, the King of Wands was reversed. So at first I was going to say that's a sign of maybe you're being over ambitious this past week and it's time to reel it in. So maybe that is the message for some of you with the cave coming through. Today, if you have time to rest, do it. If you have time, if you're able to retreat from the ruckus in the world, do it. Do something to take care of yourself. Slow down a bit. You got time. If there's goals and things you're trying to reach and you're trying to do them all at one time, this is your sign. Today, slow down. All right. Monday's vibe. My son got extra loud just now. Sorry for the background Pika Pika songs. All right. Monday's vibe. The Ten of Swords. So Monday's gonna really feel, and I know you're seeing this and you're probably like, oh shit. But it's not like that. Monday is giving the energy of feeling like you've gotten over the worst. Feeling like the worst is behind you. If any betrayal, if any heartache, anything sneaky or shady has been done to you, on Monday, you're going to feel finally like you're getting back up from it. You're going to finally feel clear too. If there had been anything, it's a good vibe on Monday for you to realize who has been backstabbing you, who your betrayers are. It's a good day for releasing that energy, like maybe doing breath work where you're cutting connections to people who have hurt you. It's a good day for self-care. This is a good self-care. Like, what do you want? What do you need this week? I see that's the primary focus. So what else we got for Monday? Hagstone. Energy shield, protection, and inner strength. So yeah, there's that inner strength coming through because I do feel like Monday it's gonna be an eye-opener. Like, this is why these are the people who want to hold me down, or this is the job, or this is the location, or whatever. This needs to shift. Okay. And with this, you're being protected. There's a lot of protection on Monday for this collective to make changes that are necessary that will require some inner strength. Maybe you got to cut people off. Maybe you got to move. I'm sorry, I hear movement. Anyway, let's keep going. So that's the vibe for Monday. Tuesday's vibe with the Three of Pentacles. So after releasing the last bit of whatever, putting up your boundaries for people that can't come back in on Monday, that's going to be Monday's work too. If you got people that have hurt you multiple times, they might try to come back in today or tomorrow. You're being protected. So if you don't hear from certain people, that's protection. If you do hear from certain people and your energy towards them is a lot different, that's because you've outgrown them. All right. So Monday, you might be faced with things from the past, but to clean it up, to finally put it to bed, I'm hearing. Um, but Tuesday's vibe is collaborations. So after cleaning up any leftover mess, if that pertains to you, um, Tuesday you're gonna find that the people you're meant to work with, people you're meant to um, collaborate with, are gonna be coming in. And clarity for Tuesday, the sanctuary, harmony and balance, joy and contentment. So Tuesday, you're gonna be happy about whatever choice you made or how you got back up from whatever pain. I just feel like there is some healing that's taking place today and tomorrow. I'm just looking at these two people's positions. Here, this person looks like they're licking their wounds. They're soothing themselves. They're saying, okay, that happened. It's time for me to pull my energy back and rest. And tomorrow, it just looks like boundaries. From those experiences, I've learned now what can come in and what cannot, you know? And then by Tuesday, you're like, and in comes my soul tribe. Look at a rainbow. It's like the storm is over. Okay. And the rainbow already begins today. I could see an essence of it. Then it gets bigger tomorrow. And then Tuesday, it's like, you're going to feel like, oh my God, I'm so happy. And I don't know why. But you may know why. You may know why. I'm just saying, I don't know why because I can't tell you why. But it's going to be an energy of feeling very joyous on Tuesday. Wednesday's vibe. And Tuesday's a good day for collabs, working with other people, sharing your ideas and things like that. Wednesday, we have the Four of Wands. So after all of this stuff that's going on, I guess after taking some time to love on you, taking some time to build up your inner strength, and then realizing your real soul tribe and who are the people and the projects and the places you want to go and be with. Um, Wednesday's going to offer you a chance to rest. If you feel fatigued, if you feel tired, if you feel stressed on Wednesday, rest. Okay, take some time to rest because I'm really feeling like something's about to pop off. Like, not in a bad way, but I do feel like the energy this week, by Wednesday, they're going to be like, all right, rest for a minute because you're about to take off. Like chariot energy, start flying. All right, let me get you clarity for Wednesday. We have lay it on the altar, hand it over, soften, surrender, forgive. So there's also good energy for Wednesday if you have any rifts or beefs with anybody to work them out. It's a good day for forgiveness. It's a good day for forgiving yourself. But I'm hearing putting everything on the table. Or surrendering, handing it up to God. Things that you just can't get over. Like maybe you have a rift with someone that you just can't get in contact with, or they refuse to talk to you. Which is my case. I'm having a beef with somebody. I've been trying to reach out and they're acting like a juvenile. So if you end up in that type of situation, don't keep pressing. Let them go. As you see this week, retreat, time out, pull your energy back, protect yourself, love on you, and those that are meant to be in your energy are going to come in. So, Wednesday, surrender. Just let it go. Whatever's bothering you, whatever, just surrender it. Let it go. Heal, rest. Don't carry nothing past Wednesday. All right. If you're carrying anything like that, any rifts, any beefs, any worries, stresses, on Wednesday, you want to try to kind of put those to bed. It's a good day for doing so, even if you're doing it on your own and you're not necessarily talking to someone about it. All right. Thursday's vibe. We have justice coming through. Now on Thursday, I'm getting an energy that you could feel. The energy for Thursday, sorry, is like things happening and balancing things out, or something happening that doesn't seem very fair. But I am kind of feeling like there's some justice coming in on Thursday where you're going to feel like finally everything is balancing out. Like, now I feel like I have the friends I deserve. I feel like or you might feel like you have met somebody and that's the partner that you deserve, or you got the job or the position or contract you deserve. It's just going to feel like things are balancing out. And for some of you, if you have anything dealing with legal issues or whatever, you might find that that's a good day to deal with it, or you might find that that day you're going to find out things have gone in your favor. Okay. Let me get you Thursday's clarity. We have the road is clear. See what I said? You know what to do, walk it your way. I swear these cards are telling a story this week. I would definitely be back watching this several times. So Thursday, things are balancing out. The energy is you've done the work. The road is clear. Move forward. So taking the time to retreat, to pull your energy back, to surrender, to forgive, to create healthy boundaries. Um, it's bringing in balance. It's going to bring in justice and balance this week. And by Thursday, walk your path your way. Okay. Fearless. I'm hearing fearless energy Thursday. There's things that you want to do that you're nervous or scared about, or there may be people in your life like that. Thursday is going to feel like do it. Go. The way is clear. You're going to have a lot of clarity. I see clarity coming in big time Thursday for anything that's been confusing. Friday's energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. There is some kind of comfort coming in. Friday is a good day. I'm telling you, the vibe is good for dates, for kicking it to people you're interested in, for accepting a new job position. Um, because Friday, you're going to feel very comfortable and confident when it comes to finances. It's a good day for having a good time with your money or with people who have money, or I'm just hearing really feeling good financially. So many of you may find that Friday's vibe for you is going to bring in financial opportunities, all right, to be comfortable. And for clarity, we got scrying. Trust your visions, intuition, and plant seeds. And I do feel like either you're gonna invest in something on Friday, someone's gonna invest in you. You might start to see the fruits of your labor from something else you worked on, feel like it's growing. Um, but yeah, follow your intuition on Friday. There may be, I'm even hearing for some of you, you may have an idea, you want to do something and you've been holding off. Friday, they're like, trust your vision, plant those seeds, do it. All right. Or at least if you've already planted seeds in that area, they're saying Friday, yeah, do it. You're going to reap what you've sown. And really trust your intuition. Very much rainbow energy this week. So I do know that the energy is going to be like, the storm is over now. Okay, it's over now. I keep hearing that. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. I butchered that, but listen to Storm is Over Now this week by Kirk Franklin. And I forgot the name of the choir. But New Generation. Anyway, listen to Storm is Over Now, Kirk Franklin. That is going to be the energy of this week if you really want to get into alignment with the vibe. All right. So I did Friday. Let's end where I usually end, which is Saturday. Saturday's vibe. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Perfect ending to the week. I feel like on Saturday too, do something to improve your health. Start working on improving your health. Saturday's a good day. If you've been putting it off, if you've been procrastinating, Saturday's vibe is like if you want to shift your karmic energy, if you want to shift your vibration, your health, anything, start on Saturday. You'll find that you'll feel more ready to commit and have the willpower to see it through, to be dedicated to this shift. I'm also hearing you're going to see money shifts. Maybe if you're investing in anything or you want to start in anything that's going to bring in money or requires you to invest money, Friday, Saturday are good days to get into that, to do that. I do see a karmic shift happening on Saturday where you're going to feel like the end to the old past traumas and stuff. Um, yeah, let's get some clarity. And we have the egg stone, feminine power, embodiment, and fertility. I don't know why I shuffled again, but I do feel like you may be feeling very creative ideas on Saturday. Good idea to do them, to get them out there, to really be in your feminine energy of nurturing and caring for yourself and for those around you, standing in your compassion, but also your strength. Okay. Hmm. Bottom of the deck, we have Be the Mountain, slow and steady foundations patience. So I do feel like this is a culminating week where things you've been working on, things you've been building, your patience is going to pay off. Just don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. After Wednesday, you'll see. Now it's going to feel like go, 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 go. So do make sure you take the time to rest, to bring completion to certain relationships that are still hanging in limbo, and open up to let in those that are meant to be in your energy at this time. What's at the bottom for the tarot? We have the moon. The next full moon, new moon, y'all. I'm telling you, it's going to be a huge shift for us. And there's not much they want to show, but it is going to involve being very clear with your emotions and how you feel. There's no more hiding. There's no more acting like, oh, this is great. And really in your heart, it is not. Now it is time for you to get justice. And in order to do that, you got to be real. And I've been dealing with some fake people lately. Like, I had a surprise, yo. Let me tell y'all this while I'm setting up y'all little picker number. I had a surprise, and some of you may have had this happen to you in 2025, but I had somebody that I thought would always be a constant turn around and give me their ass to kiss. Someone who I helped in life before, in a big way during a very tumultuous time in their life. When I was in a dark space, gave me their ass to kiss. And it had taken me quite some time to disconnect because I just couldn't believe it. Like, nah, I know this person for decades. I've helped this person. We've gone through the mud together, me and this person. They wouldn't do that. They're going through something. Let me give them some time. Whatever they're going through, it's so strong that they're still giving me their ass to kiss. So all that is to say, you gotta know when to walk away. It makes me think of the song Tina Turner. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a secondhand emotion? It's like, and I don't think love's a secondhand emotion. I think love is love. Love is what life is supposed to be about. And if we were all in the energy of love all the time, be a better place to live. And I know people are like, oh, being light and bright all the time would get boring. Would it? Would it really? Wake up in the morning. I know I'm going to eat well. I know I can spend my money to go where I want to go. I know when I step outside my door, I don't got to worry about nobody in a bad mood bugging out because everybody's good. And if you want some action and you miss violence and being angry and sad and stuff, then you go to a part of the world where they still entertain that. But me, I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't mind living in a utopia. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this. I don't even know where I was going with that anymore, but pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Let me give you your luck. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to my charms, but my kids is actually being really good. It's almost to the point now where I want to rush y'all. So I got some of this quiet time left for myself. But I ain't going to do that. All right, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. All right, if you were drawn to number 1, your angel number this week is 555. So look it up. And my ones, that means you are going through a huge transition, big change. Like this week, people might be like, who the hell are you? Who are you? Or you might be looking at your life this week like, whoa, big change. It says you're on a spiritual journey, my ones. That's why. Okay, things are changing around you because you're on a spiritual journey. You also have gold and apple. I should have chose this pile. I'm Goldie, but I didn't. Anyway, you have gold and apple, rewriting, queen codes, her story, healing distortions. You are going through a mental shift where you are starting to realize, I believe this week, that you are dope. And maybe you didn't always notice that. So now you're changing the story you're telling yourself. And in doing that, it's changing and shifting your energy. All right. What else you got for my ones? Another angel number, 849. And these angel numbers, by the way, y'all, Google them. Google the number. Write the number in Google. Put angel number. And whatever message you get, that's your extra message for this week. So my ones, it says stop second guessing and trust your inner knowing. You're more intuitive than you think, my ones. Um, there's things you want to do, people you want to do, and you're second guessing. You're like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And they're saying no. Right now, you're in an energy where your mind is open. So what you tell your mind's going to believe. All right. So shift your mindset into having all that you want and you will. Twos, if you're drawn to number two, you have angel number 3114. Okay. And it says something will become clear today. Lunar energy. So you're really going to be feeling that new moon energy already. Okay. And it's a new moon in the sign of Capricorn, which is the house of enterprise and building your kingdom and being ambitious and, you're standing in society. So I do feel like maybe you're unclear about your purpose or if you're going in the right direction. Um, you're going to get some clarity today. Like if you're in the right position, I'm going to tell you now, you're on the right path. If you're a part of my collective, we're never on the wrong path. We're just maybe out of alignment with the things we want to experience on our path. So I'm going to tell you, you're on the right path, but maybe you're unclear as to what you want to experience during this journey. Today, you're going to get some clarity. All right, my twos. You also have fulgurite crystal and rose bay willow herb with regeneration. And it says acceleration, change, and shamanic wisdom. I do see some growth happening for you very quickly. Some changes are happening very quickly. Maybe these changes are going to bring clarity to you where you're like, oh, that just fell apart and now things are clear. But I feel like changes in your life are going to be speeding up this week. And you might find yourself interested in learning about different herbs and ways to heal yourself and others. I see you being more connected to the earth, so get outside even if it's cold. Sorry. This week, my twos. You also have the number 22. So look up 222 or 22 angel number. This week, the number two is for you. It says love and light are all around you. So this week you may find a new love coming in. You may find a love you're involved in, picking up speed or energy. You might find that your soul tribe, people that want to collaborate and work with you, are coming in this week. All right. Stay open to some, I see like swift changes, okay? And unexpected. And my threes, pal I chose, so it better be good. All right. Your angel number is 1200, and it says divine timing. And I feel like if you chose this power with me, I'm so sorry, y'all. Divine timing. It's almost like saying patience. But getting this card in the golden ticket pack means something is about to happen because it's divine time. So I feel like this week, your message is there's something that you've been waiting on that this week is in alignment with divine timing. Okay. So it may come in. All right. And if there is something you're pushing for and you're feeling resistance this week, don't do it yet because divine timing's at play. Okay. My threes, we also have azurite crystal and orchids. And it says Lyran Stargate. And that's interesting because I was going to originally do a 3-pal star seed reading. It's been sitting on my table for quite some time. And I said, I won't have any star seeds, really energy coming into this session. Group 3, star seed. That's Lyran. Lyran Stargate. Personal power, healing entanglements, and throat opening. So this week, you're going to feel pushed to speak your fucking truth. That's the only way I could say it, my power threes. Like, if you're having any rifts with anybody, if you're in any entanglements, any situationships, if you're in anything that's been uncomfortable this week, you're going to feel like speaking out. And it's a good week for you to do so. Your throat chakra is going to be on point, like open. Um, you'll be standing in your personal power this week. It's like you're getting a boost from your star ancestors. And if you didn't know you had a connection to Lyran, Lyran, you do. You might have a connection to lions or big cats as well. Um, yeah, but I am getting you're standing in your personal power this week and you're being encouraged to do so and not let anyone manipulate you and not make yourself create boundaries that are so crazy nothing can get in, but to really get into that personal power. It's divine time. This week, I'm hearing really for my power threes, it's divine time for you to start. You got to open up that throat chakra, speak up, and heal where things don't feel completed. And your last card is Angel number 5711. The winter will give you time to get away or just relax in general. So I am getting that this winter, use as much of it as you can to do things that are leisure for you or recreational, okay? So that you can have just time to rest, time to reboot. Oh, I got you, Afua. Let me see. This is so ghetto. I pulled this down in the middle of my thing. I have to pull out the notifications. All right, I got you, VIP. All right. I think that was VIP, right? Yeah. All right. Hey, girl. So again, yeah, the winter will give you time to get away. So I am feeling use the winter to travel, to get around, to go away, do things, or just every time you have a chance to relax, take it. Okay. That's what I got for you, my threes. That was your little pick a pal. I am thinking about doing a charm reading, but I'll do that last. I'm going to do my VIP. Today, I have Afua, so I will pull your cards now. Yeah. That way, if my kids start acting crazy, I already did my VIPs. I don't think I have any others. If I do, you're going to have to send me a text message because I didn't get your notification. So, Afua, let's see for this week ahead what you need to know on a personal level. Come out. I'll take one from the bottom. Okay. All right, we have the Star, the King of Cups, the Devil reversed, Two of Swords reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. Let me get clarity for you, because that's quite a lot. I'm going to use these. Okay. So let's clarify the Star, Four of Cups reversed. Let's clarify this King of Cups with the Five of Wands, the Devil reversed. We have the Six of Wands reversed, the Two of Swords reversed. We have the Tower reversed. And for the Page of Wands reversed, we also have the Page of Cups reversed. All right, girl. Clear message here. Focus on your coin. I see the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's letting me know that there's some thing you should be working on. Two of Wands is here too. There's something you're working on. Now, this is aside from what I'm seeing here for the week ahead. They're showing me at the bottom of the deck, there's something you are working on that can bring you a lot of money. We got Queen of Pentacles here. It can bring you a lot of money and comfort. There's someone you have to get out of your way. There's an Emperor reversed with the Nine of Cups reversed. I don't know if you're in the energy of a boss who seemed like they were great and they're not, or they don't treat you very well, or you're dealing with a masculine who is a father or a boss or a leader who's not in his greatest energy, but at one point you thought was your wish fulfillment. Either way, this person has to be disconnected from you for this new energy to come in. Yeah, we got the World at the bottom. Nine of Swords is something that you stress and worry about, and intuitively you already know what it is. Yeah, Three of Wands, something you've been waiting on. Six of Cups reversed, something from your past. All right. Woo, your ancestors came out. I'm sweating like, hold on. Oh my God. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh. So your ancestors are coming through to tell you that there is a masculine in your energy that kind of is in the way of you having a new cycle begin. This is somebody from the past that you've known for a very long time. Now, what I got in front of me is way more than what I was supposed to be doing, but I guess they said get to it because I'm sweating like an animal. something you've been wishing for. We got the Star card with the Four of Cups reverse. It's letting you know there's something you've been disappointed by or in that you still kind of hold hope for, hoping it'll happen. Could be a relationship. King of Cups here with the Five of Wands. There's some kind of friction or beef that's going to arise this week. I don't know if it already has with a King of Cups. Oh God, I'm dripping with sweat. I don't know if it's this King of Cups that you've been wishing for, and that has been a constant disappointment and in the way of you seeing good things coming in, or if this is a job. Whatever it is, you're emotionally connected to it. Yeah. And there's some kind of competitive energy around this person or job. You could feel like you're competing for this person or this position, but it's one that you've wanted. You've just been constantly disappointed by it. Well, what I'm seeing this week, you're going to be free from this energy. It's like almost seeing something as, okay, this is not working. The Success card was reversed and so was the Devil. So it lets me know it's like, okay, something I've been stressing and obsessing over, I have to accept this didn't work. It's not going to work out that way, at least. You have the Tower clarifying the Two of Swords reverse. A lot of what's going to happen to you this week is going to be because, I'm looking at my face like, good Lord, I'm dripping. It's going to be due to indecision. Knowing you needed to make a choice, knowing you needed to cut something off and not doing it. It's going to happen this week. We got the Two of Swords reversed, meaning a choice you needed to make. You already knew what you're supposed to do, but the decision is tough, so you rather not make a choice. The Tower comes in reverse, meaning God's going to step in and be like, oh, you don't want to make the choice? Let me help you. Pow! And knock that out. So whatever it is that you freed yourself from, that had a hold on you, that made you feel like, oh, if this would just go right, if it would just succeed, that's going to get knocked out this week. God said, no, it's not succeeding because it's not meant for you, not meant to be. And they're showing me Page of Wands, Page of Cups reverse. This is not an opportunity. This is not a real love. This is somebody or something coming in as a false opportunity, falsely professing their love. And somewhere in this week, you're going to kind of get free from that. So it could be a boss at work, somebody that's like, opportunities, because I think you're great, but really the opportunities are shifty or undervalue you. Or this is a relationship, somebody that is like, I love you so much, I love you, and I want to get married and give you these opportunities to be together, and you're not going to really see nothing of it. It's pie in the sky stuff. Okay? Jesus, that's what I've got for you. That was a lot. I'll pull you an advice card, a little bit of advice. But what I'm hearing is once you feel free from whatever's been plaguing your mind, once you feel free from that, everything's going to start to flow anyway. We have Singing Stones. Transmit your vibration. Use your voice. There's something about you. You're meant to speak or sing in some way. And that's your advice this week, is to start to do so. I'm also hearing use your voice, like what you have to say is important. And I'm almost hearing like sometimes feeling like you're not heard. And it's saying, speak your voice, speak, use your voice. You are heard. It's important this week. It's important for you to use your voice. So either speaking or singing around the house, somehow that's going to be healing for you and will shift you more into alignment with where your guides are trying to shift you. That's what I got for you, girl. I hope that resonated. I'm going to try to do a real quick charm read. I don't know how this is going to work. This is noisy. But yeah, that's what I got for you. That was a lot. So you have to decide whether that was work related, career related, or if it resonated more in your love life. Okay. Because that I could not tell for sure, being that a masculine showed up. That could be a boss figure, but it could also be a lover. So you're welcome. Okay. Let's see if I could do this charm read, see what else we can learn. Oh, I forgot. I be forgetting I got my Get the Bag, Fuck Them Coins cards in here. That's why I've been using them. Let's do some money pulls. And I'm going to try to do a quick charm. I'm going to try. Let me take these. All right, 2. Okay, it said 3. And okay. I'll grab this too. And, okay. All right, I'm going to do a quick charm reading. Those that aren't familiar with what a charm reading is, it means I do a collective read based off of the energy behind the cards and the charms I pulled out the box. And in this read, I haven't pulled that many, so this is going to be a quick one. Oh, definitely love. Well, I hope y'all don't end up having no riff or real like beef that ruins a friendship, but hey, that's where I'm at with my longtime friend. Like, I guess we just not gonna be cool if that's what it gotta be, you know, for me to stand in my boundaries, you know. Anyways, sorry y'all, that was a side thing. Okay, so get the bag for some coins. Let's pull a card for that first. Ooh, for the collective, choose a number 1, 2, or 3. I'll let us all get one. Whatever number you're drawn to, put it in the comments, or you could just focus on it now. My number 1s, your message says, keep up the good work. It's been noticed, and soon an offer or contract will come. It's destiny. So if you were drawn to the number 1 and you've been feeling like giving up on something you've been working on, don't, because you're about to get noticed. Some kind of contract's coming your way. All right. If you're drawn to number 2, that just jumped out. You will become a celebrity or social media influencer, and it will make you wealthy. Boom. These are very blunt and to the point. I feel like I'm taking all 3. I ain't pick a pal. All right. And if you chose 3, you will find the funds to pay off all your debts either this month or before this year is over. So if you were drawn to 3, you're getting some assistance this year with paying off debts. All right. My 2s, there's something you're working on that's going to make you very wealthy or very well known. And my 1s, whatever you've been doing, keep doing it, because there's a contract coming your way. Somebody is noticing you, your work. Okay. At the bottom, I caught a flash. It says, abundance gate is open for you. Whatever you do that is your passion or doing nothing will bring in extra cash, meaning extra cash is coming our way, collective. All you have to do is open to receive. Stop opening up to doubt. Stop, opening up to false love and all that crap, and open up to receive what we deserve, our value. Okay, let me look at the rest of this. All right, so we got some stuff, some people coming through. What is this? All right, so I'm gonna look at the cards and the charms, and then I can read these to you. Okay, leave it reverse, it said. Leave it. Okay, got it. Boom. What is this? Okay. Usually I speed this up when I'm doing this on my videos, but yeah. All right, let's get into it. So this quick charm read is for the collective. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. First off, there is a promotion coming in or more income at this time. Look at me messing up. At this time for the collective, because I don't want anybody to see my ashy fingers. Okay. Promotion. So if you've been feeling like my money ain't right, I'm not being paid what I'm worth, it's about to shift. Okay. I don't need that for these. Many of you may find you're having memories that you never experienced. Past lifetimes are coming to the surface now. You might even find you're interested in doing things that you're like, I never wanted to do this before, but now this is fun, or now I want to do it. It's from a past lifetime because now it needs to be activated. Best friend energy. This could be somebody that you're interested in or that's interested in you. It could be somebody that they're giving you like, oh, I just want to be your friend, or someone you need to put in that category. Today, some of you, if you've had trigger warning, if you've had any abortions, an aborted spirit is coming through, has been really walking with you and coming through today. And you're a master manifester. All right. So just seeing this video is confirmation for you that if you are thinking anything negative and then wondering why you're experiencing negative things, you're manifesting it. Okay. Unbeknownst to you. Now let's get to the charms really quickly. The first card is, don't fall, is the Chariot. So something's coming in really quick. Something is coming in. However, what I am seeing next to that is the Five of Wands. So something's coming in really quick, but whatever's coming in could cause, it could cause some petty BS to take place. Or it could be someone coming in that wants to bring an end to it, because that was reversed. So it could be somebody coming in really quick that wants to make peace. Maybe y'all got some petty issues going on between y'all and they want to come in, they want to bring peace. Um, I am seeing next to that is the moon. So it does have a lot to do with emotions. Somebody can no longer deal with how they're feeling about a situation between you and them. That's for the collective. If you have a riff with someone, feels like best friend, they might have felt like they're your best friend, or somebody you really felt like you were tight with them. Um, you might find that this person wants to come in this week and try to make amends or make peace. It's also a good week if you felt moved to do so, but I'm not encouraging it. I'm saying this week for my collective, for us, receive. Let people, we've been giving, we've been chasing. This year, 2026, nah, we're not chasing no more. We're attracting. And if you don't come in, then you ain't attracted. We're not attracting that energy. And you go. All right. So don't go towards anybody. I feel like let them come in. And whoever this is, they're coming in. They're coming fast. Um, yeah, they really want to bring some kind of peace. And they have a lot of emotions and feelings they want to share. Okay, that's the most I'm getting shown with the tarot. So take that if it resonates. We have a tree here. So some of you might be dealing with a family member or someone who feels like family. Or this week, you're going to find your focus is big on family. I'm also feeling for some of you, you might find that your money is growing out of nowhere. I also have this ring here. Now, this ring represents a wave. I don't know if you could really get a good look at the symbol. There is a wave. And when I got this ring, it was meant to be a symbol of any wave, anything that comes my way, it'll pass. That wave will pass, or ride the wave. And so what I'm hearing is flow. This week, flow. Things that come your way, adjust and ride the wave. I feel like there's nothing that's going to be overwhelming this week. A lot of things that are happening this week are going to be based on emotions and feelings that are now coming to the surface that have been growing for quite some time. And I don't feel like you'll be that surprised. I do feel like there may be some feelings of excitement this week as you close out cycles, even though usually that brings fear. But I'm feeling like anxiety, like not anxiety, like being anxious to move forward. And for many of you, not only is money prominent, but I do see travel. This coin says Canada. I think this is a Canadian coin. So, yeah, for some of you this week, you may be contemplating traveling somewhere. I don't know how far, but it is giving international for some of you. Others of you, you may just be thinking about taking a short trip somewhere, but I do see money coming in to help with ideas or desires to travel. I just saw a dance conference. Maybe that's you a fool, but I saw a conference in my mind just now. So if anybody's been wanting to go to a conference or event and you feel like your money's not there, it's going to show up. We got the battery showing up here. This lets me know that there's going to be a lot of energy this week. You're going to feel very energized if you listen and do the rest. Take the time to pull your energy back where necessary and pull it back from the people that you need to pull it back from. Heavy duty, super. This is like your energy should be on 100 this week. I do have a little fairy symbol here, which lets me know there's going to be a lot of things occurring this week that are going to feel magical, that you might feel like, wow, I can't believe that happened. Okay. Stay in the energy of being open to magic, which is just miracles, you know? And the last thing I have here is this cord. When we get the cord in the charm box, it is a sign that there's going to be some cords cut this week. There's going to be some people getting cut off. Okay. Um, I have more than one cord in here. Now this one is long. The other one is short. When you have this long cord, either the person is at a distance or they've been connected in your energy for a very long time. and they're trying not to be removed. Hey, Mo. And yeah, this week somebody is going to get cord cut, or you need to think about cord cutting. For those of you that are like, what the hell is that? Cord cutting, visualize the person. You can see them standing in front of you. Just see them in a light that's positive, not negative and dark. And however you see a connection, I usually do umbilical cord, because usually people who are siphoning energy from you, connected to you, that's how they're doing it. Like using your nurturing, motherly, fatherly energy to be in your vibration and be light and bright. And you'll notice when you pull your energy back, they dim. Those are people that are living off your vibe. So you visualize a cord. It could be an umbilical cord. It could be a cord of light. Whatever way makes you feel connected to this person. And call on your ancestors. I call on Archangel Michael. But call on whoever. You call on God. And tell them to please sever this cord. Now, I call on Archangel Michael because when people are connected to me, they tend to do this. Like they lock in. And I'll find myself disconnecting but still feeling them. So I call on Archangel Michael, the master of cord cutting, and I visualize the sword, wapang, cutting that person out. Now, this last person I'm struggling with. This last person that I started off this video talking about, but I'm working on it. I don't know if God got some other plans for us, but right now I'm talking to Archangel Michael, and I want that person cut. So you could visualize the hands of God, like severing it. You could visualize your ancestors coming over and just stomping it out. Whatever you got to do to cut this person off, and then nicely see them floating or fading out. All right. And you give them love as they go. I'm giving you love. Don't come back here. Don't come back here looking for this love. I'm sending you off with love. Go find somebody that wants to deal with your crap, or go heal. Go do your work on yourself. All right. Then maybe you can come back, but that's not always a guarantee. But that's what I got for y'all. Maybe I'll do a cord cutting sometime this week. Who knows? I'll pop up live. That is all. Unless I got any other VIPs, I think that's it. Y'all gonna see my thumb come back in front again to check my notifications. Okay. That is all for today, y'all. Sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. Love y'all. Bye.